You know, this really all starts with childhood, right? We have baby Yoda here, and as a baby and as a child, the subconscious mind is so open, right? So vulnerable. And it's oftentimes parents that unfortunately have low self-esteem, or parents that don't understand how to express or, demonstrate love to their child, that we have growing up, very, very, people that hate themselves, or, people that, don't understand why others don't like them. Well, everything in the universe starts with you first, right? And I'm going to be brutally honest. It doesn't change or happen overnight. When you need to start changing the subconscious paradigms in your mind, the subconscious mind, to where you can then start to change the way you think, right? Your thought patterns. And you do this through listening to self-love affirmations or self-love subliminals, self-respect and confidence, discipline, all that self-love, right? And you start to then change the way you think. Now, I'm more practical, and I'm going to talk to you like I would a brother or sister, is you need to first discover yourself on the inside. And when I first heard a quote many years back, or 4 or 5 years ago, was, you are a 400 trillion to 1 miracle. That's the chances of you scientifically being born. Now, all of nature vibrates, even the stars and the rainbows, on the vibration of miracles and love. So this is why when you go out to nature, you feel at peace, you feel good, but you can always feel at peace, always feel good, connecting to this vibration of miracles and love, when you truly discover yourself on the inside. Because when you truly discover who you are on the inside, you then truly love yourself. You truly can accept yourself, and this allows you to truly accept others for who they are. Love the way you smile, love the way you walk. All of everything about you is 400 trillion to 1. Miraculous, perfectly unique, miraculously original, right? And a lot of us are born, naturally more, detail-oriented, or better at math or reading, whatever it may be. Some of us are talented, at the piano or the violin, or talented, with art or drawing or painting or making, ceramics, whatever. We all have unique talent sets and characteristic sets we're born with. Then accept this and be grateful and appreciate this unique skill set. It doesn't make you better than anyone, it just makes you unique. And when you accept this uniqueness, then others can accept you after you accept yourself, of course, first. They can then accept you for who you are, what makes you unique, and you can accept others for who they are. And sometimes that's not always pretty, right? I love my tattoos, this is all about time, right? The eyes and the clocks and the gears, it's all about time, because I love time. I am like obsessively in love with time, right? Paul might get a little, I'm just kidding, right? A little sarcasm. But seriously though, and others, maybe they don't love time. Maybe they don't like time. Maybe they grew up and their father was a clocksmith and they despise clocks. Then that's fine. That's just who they are. I love clocks. They don't like clocks. Who cares, right? Now, if they're just like, oh, tattoos are ghetto, well, obviously that's not true, right? Some tattoos can be ghetto, but others are beautiful, right? I have a 3-eyed tiger. This is a piece of art, right? It's beautiful. Now, when you truly discover yourself, it allows you just to be truthful with all of life and all of, the interactions you have with life, to where I'm like, hey, are all tattoos ghetto? No, that's not true. Are some? Yeah. But let's be truthful. And then I just walk on. It doesn't bother me. And even more so, you have now thick skin. You stop taking things personal. You start to just be truthful that, hey, that person that cut me off on the street, or that person, that's whatever, right? Being judgmental. They're just a random person being judgmental, or they don't actually understand the truth or who I really am on the inside. So why would I take it personal? That's just them being the judgmental person or toxic person that they are. I don't want to be around that. I deserve better. I'm going to just walk away, right? That person cut me off because they're a dangerous and foolish driver. It's nothing about me. They're not attacking me. They're not trying to slam into my car or anything. So I'm just going to keep driving. It's nothing personal. And not only that, but you start to, right, obviously love yourself for who you really are on the inside. And when you truly develop this self-love, you don't ever want to stop growing. You want to just keep growing and developing these unique characteristics and traits. You want to keep smiling and growing that unique smile of yours, that unique walk of yours, everything that makes you special and original. You just want to keep growing it and growing it, and the more you grow it, the more you're going to accept it, because it's on the inside, it's true. The more others are going to love and accept you, right? But it all starts with you first, and it's a decision that you need to make. But we have that courage You have that courage and motivation when it's true, when it's coming from the inside, right? And this just allows you to come across as more authentic, more genuine to other people. It's the ego, this political correctness, when we have insecurity, insecurity, or when one hasn't discovered themselves yet, that creates a lot of problems, a lot of childish arguments and foolish arguments and so on and so forth. But the opposite, as I said, right, is truly discovering yourself on the inside. You truly love yourself now. You truly keep growing, and others are now able to accept you because you're being genuine and authentic. You stop taking things personal when you do come across, unfortunately, that negative behavior. This is how you stop hating yourself and you start loving yourself from within and embracing that peace and love.